So the thing is that he didn't hear anything else other than the gunshot. We know for a fact that something else happened before the gunshot. Is it bad? Does this balloon fragments remind you of anything? It is in color as the one that Case was holding. Oh, so you know that about that girl's balloon? Yeah. I was sitting with her up in the gallery. During the recess, just before I was sleeping up, I folded that balloon up for her. Aw. But you may have already surprised somebody. The bees did indeed come from a case balloon. So, what about the balloon? I wonder if you might remember hearing this balloon pop at some point. Will you clean that? This fragment was found in the hallway, right in front of lobby number 2. Furthermore, it was the sound of this balloon popping that the judge mistook as a gunshot. Oh, so the sound that the judge heard was not actually a gunshot. And about that, his son said that he heard the balloons pop. And about 20 minutes before the chair was to recoverments. Yes, which means that his honor heard the balloons pop in the hallway. When you were in lobby number 1, Detective Bad. If you were in lobby number 1 at that time, you were close enough that you should have heard the balloon popping as well. So? What? Do you give me a soul? You just proved that there is a flaw in your testimony. The thing with the two is large than the sound of your sweet naiveness cracking. So your kid doesn't seem to know. Let me fill you in on something. Do you ever stop to think why the doors and walls of this place were so rigid? Because they were destined to keep secrets from being killed. Leaked. Oh, I get. Maybe he meant that both the rooms, the walls, the doors are soundproofed. That makes sense. What is that supposed to mean? Doors and walls are super thick. The windows are double-eared. To top of it all, even the curtains are made of special sound-speaking material. Like you mean... Something was shut up inside the lobby number 1. There was no way I could hear that sound. No. That's what he was going to say. Does that mean that the scruffy face testimony is completely useless? If the rooms are soundproof, then of course he won't hear any sign of struggle. Ugh. It's very natural that I didn't hear the balloon popping. Now do you get it, kids? Max, I thought that we were supposed to be the ones to find out what's in his logic. Not the other way around. Well, He has more experience than you two have, so it makes sense. The other way around. It's impossible to hear the sound of a balloon popping in, in one where you lab number one. However, if you examine the situation in reverse, the person standing in the hallway should not be able to hear their gunshot either. Yet the gumshoe claims to have heard it while he was standing in the hallway. Look bad. It is the case. How exactly do you hear the gunshot? What do you mean, how? I just did. They were paired. Have you ever yet to realize the connection in your words? Oh? How so? The runes are some proof that you said they are. Then how do you sound of the gunshot enter your ears? I see what you mean. Guess I'm more of it from France. It is smaller than the head shot. Which means that exactly miles. In the end, what does it boil down to? It boils down to this. This must be a reason. As to how, the bad and gumshoe hear the gunshot that theoretically couldn't have. Collectively, we need to examine the stage of the crime scene again, huh? Stage of the crime scene? Wait, can it be? The woodpecker struck proof for your ears. She feels some with Whoa. And where to nosy? Wait a second. Surveillance video? How could a piece of surveillance just disappeared? Where did it go? Wait just a second. Maybe I get it. It's simply not possible for the killer to have escaped through the barrier windows. Yet the fragments of the perfumer managed to escape from the final lab number one. Of course, clever things can prove very true with these open barrier windows. Then there is this. Or maybe not. Okay. Now then, what else besides a smell can boot in and out or open by the windows? The answer is sound. So no matter how careful the killer was, if the windows were open, the genie would be up. Instead the windows in both the defense lobby number 1 and the hallway were opened. Explain how the sound of gunshot could be heard in both locations. And I can explain also this. The CP surveillance is a video that showed the moment in which Mr. Riley killed the embassy staff member. The sound of a gunshot left quite an impression on me when it was played during the trial. The video should have been Returned to Mr. Ferry's evidence back for the recess and brought back here. We disappear. If we disappeared after that time, then it's possible that the tip is still here in this room. Eureka! The evidence that the missing evidence created for me is the gunshot sound that no one should be able to hear in the first place. Mads, what have you been thinking about? Stop wasting time thinking and let's start looking again. It's not a waste of time thinking forever figure out where we should look. And where would that be? I believe we should examine the television. The TV? Well, you kids have fun. Go ahead and examine whatever you like. Alright, in this case, let's examine the TV. Really, when the lucky camera should touch this, you made the most terrible record. You mean it was crafty to turn the television on, right? Actually, come to think of it, I don't think that it can actually touch the television at all. Furthermore, it seems to more like when a video feed of suddenly stops. At least it hurts me. I wonder why that is. It's a video player, and there seems to be a videotape inside. Look like it. The PC must have stopped on its own when it struck to an end. Sleep. You know, video is missing a surveillance tape. I suppose, but think about it. Would it be alright with if I reviewed the context for this video? Sure, I could self out. Alright, then let's rewind this and see what we have. Remember correctly, the footage of killing the busy staff member should be at about the 30 minutes mark from the start to the sleep. Understood. We should be alright. No, then let's see. This is the footage of Mr. Well shooting the embassy staff member. I knew it. Missing piece of evidence. This video was here all along. This sound. What's the meaning of this? Video to the bed figure out the true source of the gunshot he heard. With this, I think we can figure out the trick behind the double murder. Do you mean that you figured out then? Yes, I'll leave to do now is to show what the gunshot that the bird and Gamish here was. And show where they heard it from. Fine. In that case, show me what you deduced. To show what the gunshot that the bird and Gamish here was, and show where they heard it from. Well, there is the window. Just with the spotted before in alarm number 1. If the window were opened, the piece of evidence suddenly will also disappear out. Now to Okay, I think that not so. Then I heard today they was dating together. So let me check out something. Okay. Let's try to do this. Yes. Even the door and windows to the crime scene none of this room that we're in were closed. The killer could have used the gun and no one will be the wires. But true. Scholars don't seem to have were designed for such a things as we were. However, what happened in reality was the gunshot that the little bad I missed you. All three of them heard the gunshot. Where the windows in lobby number 1 and 2 and the lab and the wall were open. So not sure the people in those locations could hear it. But then, why would the criminal open the windows in the first place? So the gunshot to be heard, I suppose. Correct. That's the only logical conclusion we can draw from this. But why wasn't that necessary in the first place? I wonder who answered Malzi. A demand satisfaction. Very well, I believe that they clearly wanted to manipulate her or extension of send fact. What was that they clearly wanted to manipulate our projection of? I think when the crime took place, he wanted to fabricate the time of death of the priest's wishes, and they used the gunshot in the surveillance video to do so. So that's where the tape was left running? You mean the gunshot heard was on this video? Yes, which means that the murders really occurred at an earlier time than we thought. Well, shit. Must have been during the recess, but before the second Gumshoe was on guard. Someone would have not been for that time of period. And when this crime out in advance, the person is the real killer. Investigation complete. Is that Jota? Yes, what is it? Miss Yu is asking for you. She's in a courtroom. She said that she identified the murder, but that she wants to clarify something. Looks like Miss Yu is still investigating something. Understood. Please tell her that I'll be right over. Now come along. I want to hear what she has to say. But without the time of calm, I'll cover that show. To be continued. Alright, now I think we almost end this. So to end this, we'll continue in the next episode. So see you next time.